Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another vlog. Welcome to another episode of Riding Bikes. On today's episode we got a 2018 Ducati Monster 821. This specimen belongs to Meat and Motorcycles vlogger, my buddy the chef, Mr. Guy. This bike is for sale actually. So this test ride here is not only a Riding Bikes episode, but me thinking about dipping my toes into possibly leveling up from a Monster 620. We shall see. Either way, I'm gonna ride this baby for a second. I've ridden one of these before a couple of vlogs ago, quite a bit ago. So this is not exactly the very first ride, but yeah. And so it's a little bit about this bike. So this bike has 4,700 miles on it, which is kind of nice. Just a baby, just a young baby. As far as bikes go, you got all the modes. You got touring, sport, urban mode, which actually cuts the power 75% and also adjusts your traction and whatnot. You got all the modes on this thing. I can't believe everything I wanted to say kind of goes out the window right now, out of my head. And there's two sitting positions on the bike. There's a 32-inch inseam, or 31.9, and then 30.9, a whole inch difference. And right now it's in the lower position, and I could totally see, like, I'm flat-footed, and I could totally see how I would raise the bike up to the 31.9 as far as sitting position goes. And the heat, it's kind of interesting because the bike, my buddy just rode it from Upper East Side. And so it is a little bit warm. It is indeed a little bit warm as far as the bikes go. Not warm as in like I can't handle it, but it is already warmed up. Except I don't see the air temperature. Whoa. Lots of good power. Right now I'm in sport mode. Oh shit, I thought I was in touring mode, but I'm actually in sport, which is totally okay, which is the mode I wanted to try, to be honest. So right now I'm gonna go to this little dead end block and give it the beans. This puppy can be also equipped with a quick shifter. Holy shit. Holy shit. This bike fucking pulls in every gear. Wow. This bike is perfect for me. 180 degrees engine temperature right now. Man, oh man. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. Compared to my Monster 620, obviously, as far as power goes, it's night and day. I haven't even been to the top of the RPM range, and I'm already kind of cooking with butter. And as far as weight goes, this bike obviously weighs a little bit more because water. Wow, what the fuck. But yeah, this bike weighs about 60 more pounds than my 620. Jesus. Too much. I'm like nervous. I'm like scared of cops already. Oh. A little bit heavier, but obviously you don't feel it. Wow. All right. The bike has a stock exhaust at this moment, and obviously you can't hear the true pancakes. The true pancakes are not being made. But what a gorgeous bike. Super comfortable. I could ride on this thing for hours and it would not be an issue at all. Let's see. I'm going to park this bike over here, take a little picture next to it, take a look around it, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, now that the photo shoot is over, let's take a look at the bike for a second. 2018 was the first model with the color TFT display, which is gorgeous. This actually came from the 1200 Monster. And you have the fuel gauge, you have your time, all sorts of things, all sorts of modes. And I'm not going to get into it, but also you can connect to a Ducati media thingy, which basically allows you to connect to your phone and headsets and like music, and it can communicate that way. So the front forks are not adjustable, which is, you know, it is what it is, but the rear is definitely adjustable. You can also install a quick shifter down here. So it's something that I forgot to do on the Hyper, which is very upsetting. But yeah, you can also install a quick shifter here, which is kind of dope. Yeah, my dude obviously still got the stock tail, turn signals and everything. There's a little bit of damage here to the stock pipe, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's see. We got some coolant, and the bike has tipped over, so it does have a little bit of a scratch here on the frame sliders, but that's, you know, frame sliders. Then you also have a little bit of a nick here, which is absolutely nothing. Still got the turn signals and all the cute things. Very nice. Very, very cute. Could totally put the quad lock over here. You also have the classic little lock mechanism, the little hinge. And yeah, it's a beautiful bike. Beautiful bike. 107 horsepower. Or was it 109? I think 107. And a shit ton of torque, obviously. Freaking wheelies all day. And you also got obviously traction control and anti-lock brakes and all the other things from the safety pack that Ducati offers. So yeah, look at this. So dry weight, blah blah blah. Nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful thing. This bike is just this is the bike that I want. This is the bike that I would have. I'm not so sure about the black Ducati Monster. It doesn't need to say Monster here, but it's easy to wrap the tank and just you know, go from there. Anyway, let's go for a ride. Let's keep cruising this thing. And I'm not taking it on the highway just because I told my buddy I wouldn't. And in the interest of time, here we go. Wow. Interesting. Can I take a left? Interesting. Whoa! The power is freaking spectacular. Spectacular. Obviously the torque is a monster. Why? I wonder why for some reason it dies when I give it full clutch. Interesting. Perhaps it's of my riding style. I did want to give it another bean down that street, so I am gonna do that. Oh my god, my turn signal is totally turning the wrong way. Sweet. So I'm just gonna do another quick little blast down to the end of the block there and come right back, and that's gonna be the quick little meaty test ride. The sitting position, I just get, and like the heat, I don't understand what people are complaining about, really, because I guess I'm used to riding a Ducati, and maybe if you're coming from not a Ducati, you don't exactly know what the heat could be like. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, the power is definitely there. Around 7,000, it just kind of kicks you up and wants you to do a little bit of a wheelie. So let's take it back. One more little blast, and then we'll be civilized, and we'll try to whoa. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Fourth gear, it just pulls. Any gear it pulls. Wow. Any gear it pulls. And it's easy to find neutral and any gear, really. We're good. It's a beautiful thing. And look, the temperature actually went down as I went faster. Interesting. I don't know, I have to learn all about it. But I love this bike. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bike, gorgeous specimen. And this is exactly the kind of bike I see myself on. So, you know, what is stopping me from just getting it? Well, a few things. Most of them financial, and just the fact that I love my original bike, and I'm worried once I get this one I'll stop riding that one, you know, which is absolutely true. Which is absolutely true. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see what the deal is with the sitting position. I guess I always keep my feet out, and I actually wore my boots to make sure that the clearance of the pegs is fine, and it is. I don't see any issues whatsoever. I should have taken it on BQE just to do some proper lane splitting, but obviously this thing can lane split like a banana. I'm not concerned. Come on, baby, give me that green sugar so I can finish up this test drive. What can I say? Not much more than I can already say. If you watch my previous video on this bike, I already loved it. I love pretty much everything about it. The sitting position is almost a little bit almost a little bit more relaxed than my Monster, but it's not so bad. And did I mention you can put a quick shifter on this thing so you can lose your license like this? Man, I was shifting in this thing, and with a quick shifter I'd be going that much faster, which is a terrible thing. This is not what is necessary. All right, well, boys and girls, bro, fucking idiot. Instead of stopping, he went for it. Oh, I don't even know how to not press the horn. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.